Hey guys, time for another classic album review from the great band Led Zeppelin. Let's go. So when you watch these ranking videos, many people would put this album towards the tail end of their catalog. Many people would put Coda at the bottom and maybe this one at the second to last. Some people like it, some people don't like it, maybe some people think it's better. So let's take a look. First, let's go into some history. The album was released in 1976. It is technically an EP, not a full album, even though it is 45 minutes long. The record was a success. It gained triple platinum certification in the US. It had some mixed reviews and still the worst selling album while they were still together. You can see on their album cover, it shows a family sitting around a table and some weird object in the middle. It's something like an obelisk or a bong. I don't know what it is. It's definitely very strange. Okay, now let's go through this album track by track. Achilles' Last Stand is the album opener. It's a little over 10 minutes long. It has that classic Zeppelin sound to it. John Paul Jones plays an 8-string bass, which has some really cool sounds to it. It sounds like it could have been on like the Physical Graffiti album. It has that definitive Zeppelin sound. It's a good song, maybe a little too long, but it's definitely a classic. For Your Life has that classic sound. It's a mid-tempo rocker. It has a booming bass, a classic guitar solo. The song is about 6 minutes long. I felt it might have been a little too long. I was wanting a little more like variety in it. Next is Royal Orleans. I really like this song. It's like really funky. It could have been on the Houses of the Holy album. The song is only 3 minutes, but I think that's the perfect length for this type of song. Nobody's Fault But Mine is another classic. It has that classic Zeppelin sound. The intro has some really cool guitar sounds. Here's another song that could have been on the Physical Graffiti album. It's bluesy. There's a guitar solo. Robert Plant plays some harmonica on it. It's based on an old blues song. Candy Store Rock is another bluesy rocker. It comes in at 4 minutes, but it's inspired by the 1950s rock and roll. Hot Song for Nowhere is a cool rocker. On this track, Jimmy Page plays his Stratocaster. This song features a really cool bluesy guitar solo at around the 2-minute mark. So this is another classic album track. The final track is T for One. I really like the first 30 seconds of the song. It has this interesting progressive riff. I really like that one. The song then shifts into this really slow bluesy song. If you like fast-paced songs like I do, it might be a little slow for you, but it has a lot of feeling to it. Robert Plant wrote his lyrics talking about being away from his family, so the lyrics are very heartfelt. So if you're a fan of the blues, you'll probably like this song. Otherwise, it might be a little long for you. Okay, I haven't done a ranking of the Led Zeppelin albums, but like most people, I'd probably rank it towards the end, maybe with Coda at the bottom and this second to last. Now, don't get me wrong, Led Zeppelin never really put out a bad album. Their other albums are a lot stronger than this one. This one, they were going through some problems. It almost feels like they kind of phoned it in. Another thing is that most Led Zeppelin albums each have their own personality and style. This one feels like it's just a compilation of tracks that didn't make it on some of the other previous albums. I'm going to rank this album a 6 out of 10. I don't feel it's a very strong album, and that ranking is based on the rest of the Led Zeppelin catalog. Let me know down below how you feel. Did you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it's one of their weaker albums? Or maybe you like it a lot? Let me know in the comments section. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. And please give me a thumbs up. For my next 2 videos, I'm going to be doing some new releases. I'm going to be doing the new Armored Saint album, and I'm also going to be doing the new Seven Dust album. After that, I'm going to be doing some more classics. I'm going to do 2 Black Sabbath albums from the Ronnie James Dio era. So please stay tuned for those. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.